Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, the 27-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right. Hey, you got 3 down, 3 down.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now on 2nd and 13, Mahomes. And that is
he didn't hold on to that? Are you serious?
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
Oh, my God.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is this horoscope off? Is biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Boston Scott taking it in. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards to pick up there. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Hill. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox, his 2nd sack of the night. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Oh, my God.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
That forces 4th down. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Here's Scott. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wentz to throw. Completes it to Aguilar. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Don't go. Ram. 180. Recon, 132 fighter.
Tight end right. 4 down. Check.
Yes.
Now this time, Wentz will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print, and the pressure gets to him again. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Fielded just inside the 20. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not in the team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's some guys, there might be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes' pass caught by Watkins. They had 2 straight first downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, his pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score.
Straight up. Straight up. Post that shit, dude. Put Cam 8 down. You know what I'm saying?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Well, they have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
74.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, it's Scott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he gets it to the other side of the field across the 45 before going out. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
First down, Eagles.
Who you playing, fat boy? What's the score?
Go. Let's go. Great.
His way?
Kill.
Wentz now on first down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Nelson Aguilar in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Yeah, you in the top 10, ain't a fat boy?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. From the 31, Wentz escaping the pressure right, and this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 21 yards there on 3rd down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Now a give right side. Scott. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the carry there.
You look like a long nigga.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Go. 280.
on me.
4 down. Check.
There's two.
Go back. We got motion. Back up.
Hey, rip 5-2. Come here.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wentz. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score.
Hold on. Hello. About to get up there and clean up the fucking house. It's a fucking
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Hey, you got 3 down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Mahomes now to throw. It's complete to Robinson. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
The point after is good, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Wentz. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Yellow. White.
Record. White 36.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mahomes going to throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up. Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Throwing his Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
And an alley to run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, 66 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're back now in KC. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. On second and 9, Mahomes, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Fletcher Cox in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. They complete it to Hill. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Now here's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Fletcher Cox, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Deshaun Jackson off to the races. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 39 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And now it's blocked. And while that's his 2nd rushing touchdown, 3rd total, he did have the receiving TD earlier.
He creates a matchup nightmare all the time, doesn't he? If you pull everyone in trying to stop him running the ball, split him out or get him out of the backfield and throw the ball to him, he can hurt you either way very, very well.
I need that Masada. You know what a Masada is? You little
This will be taken
Masada
very short.
bitch.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Hey. Somebody better tell these hoes I'm the motherfucking boss.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up.
No, this nigga kicking my ass.
The guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach. That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold it.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 61 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense
What y'all talking about?
next drive.
Yeah,
they had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have
y'all talking about Buccaneer T-backs?
Stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just
I wasn't even talking to you.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6
You ever
yards
received
to
a
go.
paycheck from them?
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you
Unlike
feel pretty good
yourself.
about yourself as a defense.
I love money.
24 is the mic. 2. 24 is the mic. He's tired of
I do.
Now Wentz on 3rd down.
I'm already living through it.
The first catch for
It's the white man's
hair.
hair.
For a 1st down. Still throwing the football here.
It's the white man's hair right
I know
here.
you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all
Fuck
that.
you mean.
Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
White man made this shit the way it is. Right now.
Another run here with Sanders. And that'll hurt the average.
If you only got one life to live, why everybody can't live it to the full?
It's a big loss of 3, and it brings
You know what I'm
up 3rd
saying?
down.
You feel me?
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Ertz has it left side. And he's got this down to the 35. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Another run with Sanders. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Wentz. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that.
That was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You can see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20.
Goal is to see the black man down.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like
The white man tactics lead to the white girls doing aerobatics
like to do something at the
on
end that feel a little bit
this
better
thing.
as they continue to
Can
move forward.
I get an amen?
To start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
Hey, Lee. I'm on Instagram. Academic stuff retweeted out the shit young boy posted talking about suicide and shit. That nigga always talking about killing this goddamn son. I'm finna get on the Call of Duty. Oh, you wanna get on 2K? Yeah, nigga, get on the 2K. You get on 2K?